Alright, well, we're going to jump right into RimWorld, because we have a lot of shit to do. We're listening to Fable 2 soundtrack, which if you haven't played Fable 2, you should. It's a fantastic RPG. It's honestly astounding. Alright, I'm going to unmute RimWorld, because double music was very, very rough on the ears. Alright, even if both tracks are good, you can have too much of a good thing. And there we go. Now I just need to make sure I unmute the game PC. And there we go. Alright, load. Garbage fire extinguished. It's a bold claim, but partially accurate, maybe. But how are you, Laguna? I hope you're doing well. And immediately, Giles is binging on food. Alright, well that's fine. He has time for that now. Because we have Costco, executive member. We have Nika, the butcher, who's called that because she's good at cooking, and not because she's good at shooting. But we're working on her shooting. We're trying. And then Mookie, William Mookie Sinclair, who said he was a sheriff, but he was definitely a corrupt sheriff working for the mob, who is a bit of a misandrist, but honestly, we take what we can get at this point. Mookie dislikes half the colony. Actually, from Mookie's perspective, Mookie dislikes 2/3 of the colony, but who cares? Because what she is alive and able to do shit. So, we take what we can get. So last time, for those who are unaware, for people watching on the VOD channel, in case you haven't seen that as well, we do have a VOD channel, !VOD, and all of this playthrough is on there, pretty much, bar the first session. But for those who aren't aware, who weren't here last time, or who need a bit of catching up, alright, get to go to Des Moines, Idaho with Mom after a driver. To be her driver after she gets surgery on her hand? Heck yeah. Well, I hope the surgery goes well, Laguna. I hope it goes well. Hope the drive is scenic and nice. And full of green and lusciousness, things that I can only dream of in, well, this arid desert, basically. We nearly got rain today, but then we just didn't. No reason, just blew away from us. It was very sad. But last time on Giles' Wilds, everybody fucking died. So Giles, Nika, and Costco went on a Costco run, and while they were gone, Fennec Foxes appeared. And at the same time, Natalia, who is in one of these, there we are. Natalia had a dementia. She had dementia. She had a whole dementia, and what that caused her to do was wander. And what she decided to do was wander out of the house. Because I foolishly thought that someone with dementia would listen to the rules that I put up when I was like, hey, please remain indoors. Obviously the dementia patient's going to listen to that, right? An episode, that's the word I was looking for, thank you, Laguna. She had an episode of dementia, and she wandered outside, right into the rabid pack of Fennec Foxes, while these three were away. Everybody fucking died. Now, I should have left everyone in armor, because that would have saved them, I think. Also, is everyone still on inside? No? Someone going to go grab this milk, then? Costco probably will. He's responsible. He's an executive member. He's very responsible. Yeah, we want fine meals because we need everyone's mood to just stay high. Nika is moving the eggs before they hatch, which is exactly what we want to see. How are our animals doing? They're all on out of the kitchen. That's fantastic. How's wildlife? We have a female iguana. Please tame it. More eggs. We're going to have to start, like, selling eggs pretty soon. If we could just finish this research, we could then create an orbital trade beacon and become Costco. We could sell 72 packs of eggs. Oh, Spellipede 1. One of the few surviving creatures from before. And probably the best colonist, if we're just being honest. Like, single-handedly keeping this place going, let's be real. I have not trained them to attack because I am not an idiot. Evidence would say otherwise, but I promise I'm not. Honest. Sorry, I've been playing a lot of Fable 2 recently, which is a very British game, and so my Britishisms are sneaking back in. That's just going to happen. I've talked to the doctor about it. There is nothing they can do. They said it will pass. Maybe. With time. Alright, so what we have here is a big ramshackle base. What we need to do is start actually planning the real base. Because what this is some crappy defense here, some crappy defense here. These are holdovers, and a giant graveyard. And what we should probably do is, well, fix this. Really, that's the long and short of it. We need to fix this shit. So here's what I'm thinking. We have this tomb right here, right? And we have this rock wall here. Now, if we can do something along the lines of... Actually, where's the planner? Let's do the planner. So if we can do something like this, right? Like this. Right along here. Some kind of wall or something to just push them where we want them to go. I'm not going to do a kill box because I don't really like kill boxes. They're a little boring. You see them walk through the spike traps, they die to the spike traps. You clean up the remnants. It's just a little... We've seen it. We've all seen it 100 times. And let's be real, I'm not going to make as good a spike trap hallway as Ambiguous Amphibian anyway. So I'm just going to leave that to him. I'm going to go my own way. Oh, whoa, whoa. So, with that in mind, we have this area that we want to close off. Because what we need to do is shut down the amount of attack vectors these people have, right? Ideally, I want to shut this in too. Like all the way along here. But that's going to be tricky. Like, I would like to have this whole area kind of usable for buildings and stuff. Like, all of these graves are going to be emptied, I think. We're going to get a crematorium going. That is probably a smart thing to do. In fact, what does that look like? Crematorium. 2-component. Oh, and then just... Oh, it needs stone. That's the... You get a jade crematorium. Bloody hell. Well, we don't have much in the way of granite, but what we do have is limestone, and plenty of it. So, not enough stored, but we can start building it. Do we want to just cremate outdoors? Will that be a problem? I can't imagine it will, right? Like, who cares? It uses power, but honestly, the electric smelter uses almost 3 times as much, so... You don't like kill boxes, how do you feel about killing corridors? See, the killing corridor is kind of the same to me. Is the thing, right? Like, because most of the way, maybe it's just because I watch a lot of Ambiguous Amphibian and a lot of other RimWorld creators, and what they do is they create a box where people stand in to wait for the enemies to arrive, and at the entrance to that box, they create a long, winding, spirally hallway full of spike traps to kill everything that comes in. And I would like to try to do something different, but I don't. Obviously, there's a reason everyone does that, because it fucking works, and it's efficient. I mean, look at this very full tomb, right? Like, it's clear my way is bad, but that's fine. I just want to I want to try to find a way to make it better, as it were. I'm just trying to think. So, if I want to guard this area, I do think turrets surrounded by barricades is the way to go. It seems to make them very difficult to attack, which I like. So if I were to kind of take that approach... I can't set up any work for it because it's still being built. Because Giles is busy eating all of our food. Right. Can I make fine meals with just eggs? Actually, no. Let's just save the eggs. They're in the freezer. We're gonna make money off of them. Hardly the end of the world. Let's speed it up as well while we think. I think 2 speed is a good speed for me. So, orders. There it is. Plans. I'm thinking what we could do if we double wall, right? So here's how I'm thinking we push them where we want them to go, right? We double wall like something like this. Because here's what I'm thinking. Maybe not a kill corridor full of spike traps, but what if we turret this shit, right? Like, what if we have like turrets kind of all along here? Like an encampment, right? Some kind of giant structure. So I would put a And then we could put... hold on, I'm thinking. And as you can see, it's not easy for me. This tomb would have to move, but that's fine. We could actually just put the tomb over here. That could be a good place for it. So let's see, because if we get to microelectronics, isn't there a really big gun? Yeah, here it is, the autocannon turret. The really big gun. And then there's... Oh, uranium slug is the, like, Big Bertha one from Total Annihilation. I love that gun. But anyway, autocannon turret is the one I'm thinking of. So what we could do is have an autocannon turret. Maybe we do this here, because I'm getting rid of this anyway. We widen this out a bit. How big is the autocannon turret? Like, I want to know. 3x3, I would assume? 90 shots before rearm. Terrain requirement, heavy. Shooting accuracy, insane. Obviously you want short to medium range. Close is bad, so 3 cells or less, but that's fine. We can surround them with turrets too. So you hit 70% of all the 7 Days to Die Horde bases I've ever created. Horde bases in general to me in 7 Days kind of frustrate me. Because, we talked about this before with 7 Days, but to me 7 Days is a game where it's incredibly... Well, it's not incredibly easy, but it's like... Yeah, you know, I have a strategy and it works, and I know how to handle zombies, and this isn't hard. I can fight my way through this very easily with little concern, right? And then Horde Night comes along, and unless you do it exactly the way that you're supposed to, you die. Like, even if you make it the first couple of weeks, eventually you will just... Unless you set up exactly the right base, you now die. And that just frustrates me a bit. Let's see. Armor penetration is pretty good. So it doesn't show me the size, which is a problem. How do I see how big this is? I assume it's 2x2 or 3x3. I don't know which, though. It could be anything. Vanilla 7 Days is just incredibly horribly balanced. Yeah, I think, that's probably a better way of putting it. It is just not well balanced, is it? It just isn't. So here's what I'm thinking. We kind of have a path, like a fortification with a path in that we can then defend. We can put encampments along the wall or embankments along the wall around here. Kind of similar to what we've done here with these mini turrets. And then in this area we have... Actually, maybe we don't need this long corridor. Because, oh, damn it, hold on. Let me get back on the game. I clicked off because I'm just bad at aiming, alright? I am. Maybe we don't need this corridor. Maybe what we could do instead is just have this be the entrance and have the autocannon turrets right here. Like that. Because then they can shoot this whole area, right? And then we have the mini turrets also shooting mini turrets along here. Up here is going to be tricky. This area is just going to be hard to defend. But what we can do is kind of do a similar thing, right? We can have autocannon turret here, autocannon turret, cut this all the way back, like get rid of all this. We need the limestone anyway. Actually, let's just mine that now. I know I wanted this to defend these guys, but really, I'd like an autocannon turret right there. And maybe some turrets along the wall here. Something similar. Not as good. Like, defense up here is going to be just bad. Oh, speaking of just bad. Why are we not storing psychoid leaves in the fridge? Drugs. Nope. That's not what we need. Psychoid plant matter. Alright, psychoid. What other plant matter are we missing? Raw resources, plant matter. Hops, smoke leaf leaves. There's no reason to keep any of this out. We're spending the same amount on refrigeration anyway. So let's just put all of that in there. Does dye deteriorate? Surely not. I'm going to say no, because I never own any of it anyway, and move on. If you needed dye to make carpets, I would have so much dye all the time. But because you don't, I'm doing fine. Alright, Giles is finally done binging. That's good. Who needs medical treatment? Mookie? Oh, for your damn muscle parasites? Yeah. I forgot you got that. What about you, Costco? Muscle parasites as well? Do you want to, like, tend yourself? Costco executive member? You're a grown man. Executive member of Costco. You can take care of yourself. Do you want to take care of Mookie as well while you're at it? That sounds like a great idea, doesn't it, Costco? I think it does. Okay, so all of these graves are gone, let's be honest. Let's look at these embankments. So 1 every 3 like this. Like this. Now the only problem with this is if they drop into the base, right? Because that's the issue. If they drop into the base, this does space out quite nicely though. And then this would be bigger because I would have it surrounded by... there's a word that I'm looking for. Not sandbags, whatever this is. Barricade, there we go. Thank you, brain. We got there in the end. 1, 2, 3. Do something like this. And like that. And this is a lot of money. So maybe we cut back... And actually, speaking of cutting back, let's put this back this way. Like that. And we remove this right here. That's the way in. Right past these massive turrets. So, autocannon turrets right here. Maybe a couple of mini turrets. I don't think we need this many. Firing points along. Well, okay. Firing points. Because if you have a firing point, they can just walk right over it, right? That's the problem. Yeah. So how do we handle that? This is why we plan stuff out, because it makes you think. You know? Things that make you go, 2 turrets here on the corner. And I think that's probably good. Maybe we just don't have turrets here. Maybe we just have 1, 2, 3, big, 1, 2, 3. And then up here we just have 1 turret. And we keep this thing up here. And we block this off. Maybe that's what we do. So how do we handle shooting? Because this is what we have for shooting right now. People stand... Let me... damn it. Again, I am so bad at aiming that I miss the game window. How's that? There we go. So they stand. Architect, plan. Actually, you know what? Let me get my arm properly on this mouse pad. Mouse pad. Mouse mat, whatever you want to call it. Alright. So they stand here, and then they lean into this area to shoot out. Right? Thank you, Laguna. Yep. Probably a wise idea. So they kind of stand behind the columns to shoot. Now, if we put... Here's the thing. Can you walk over this barricade right here? Anyone not busy? Everyone's kind of busy. Which, you know, makes sense. Because there's a lot of shit to do. How's our food doing? Should we start storing our food in the fridge? I think maybe we should. I think maybe it's time, right? How's the simple meals? Spoils in 2 days? Yeah, let's start storing our simple meals in the fridge. Dimple, I am pressing all the buttons today. I am tired. Simple. There we go. On. Let me get my other screen fixed now. Hold on. All the buttons today. Oh my god. Alright. Alright. Fixed. Alright, don't do that again, me. Don't do that. Yeah, so let's make sure our simple meals are in the fridge. And then as far as cooking, what we can do is... For the... Can you say, like, take to nearest stockpile? Oh, okay. I can choose. I can choose the stockpile zone. Can I not choose the shelf? Like, if I do this, and then I go drop on floor groups? Group 1? What is group 1? Because this is what I'm thinking. We have this shelf for overflow and also just to hold it. So we put this to preferred. Now, This is critical. We put this to no fine meals or lavish meals. Just packaged survival. So how do I... Why do we have 6 fine meals? Oh, because we cook 4 at a time. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's make sure we're hauling these as well. You know, let's cancel that for now. Cancel the whole order if you wouldn't mind. Cancel all of that. There we go. Giles, clean. Clean and whole. Cloth pants. Oh yeah, that's good. From all of our dead colonists. We want those to deteriorate, please. Giles, are you set to build? You are, but for some reason you're cleaning instead. Why? Do we not have any limestone blocks? Make limestone blocks, 75 out of 80. So why haven't we just... Missing 100... Do we need 150 period? Alright, fine. So be it. Hey, we got iguana 5. Nice. Animals out of the kitchen. Alright, we have a lot of female iguanas now. Wait. Yeah. We have a lot of female iguanas. That's good. That's a lot of eggs. Feels pretty good to me. We are out. Hungry pen animals. All of my pen animals are starving. Okay. Are we out of hay grass? Really? Is it because of all the pen animals? I think it might be. Okay. Did we stop making kibble? That's why. Hey, Nika. Urgent. Go. Do it now. Do it immediately. Yeah, we got a couple of starving ducks. That's just taking forever. Do we need to move the kitchen next to the fridge? Because we could put it, like, right here. We could do something like that. That's not a bad idea. Run it in. Let the starving animals get it first, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Oh, you sleep there now, huh? Animal sleeping spots. Actually, we want a box, don't we? Build a copy right there. How's Nika doing? She's fine for now. Let's just get some more until we at least are out of the starvation problem, which should be quick. That should get rid of the animal starvation. Alright, do one more batch, Nika, and then you can go to bed. Who's assigned to cut? That's the real question. Let's see here. Work. So crafting is just Giles. Costco, you're at a 4. Congratulations, you now craft things. Haven't I set it up so that he's the one making the shirts anyway? Any worker, any worker... No, I guess we did have it set up for something like that, and then everybody died. Which, you know, makes a sad amount of sense, really. I would love to get some research done as well, but really we do need this place cleaned up. Alright. The pen animals are no longer hungry. Nika, you can go to bed. You can eat and then go to bed. Did we eat all the simple meals? No, we moved them to the fridge. Alright, good. And it's still counting them? Fantastic. So we'll eat the fine meals that are stored here, and then if we need to, we'll go over here. Spelopede state those iguana eggs, that's fine. Gotta feed him somehow. Iguana 5. And this was Iguana 5's spot. Perfect. So, as far as defensive planning, does this make sense? I feel like it does to me. We've got a autocannon surrounded by sandbags. We've got... and walls. We've got guns surrounded by sandbags in multiple places. I feel like that's good. Obviously this can just stay here. We can reinstall this guy here and that should do. As far as that goes, we can just flip this around down here. And that'll kind of give us more of an encampment that we can defend, which I think would be ideal. I think this heel route can maybe go and we can just put in some concrete. We need to redesign this because it's a lot of wasted space is the issue, right? We need to just kind of figure out what we're doing with this. But most importantly, we need to figure out how we're defending against attacks. Speaking of wasted space, this giant pen here. If we could shove this back a bit, because the ancient danger is this wall, so I think it goes like that. So we could shove this over here, put this right there, and just move it all the way back, and then we have a lot more room in the actual base to use. Because odds are they aren't going to come through this wall, and we can make this wall double thick if we need to. And we might just do that, actually. The only thing is, how are my people going to shoot? Right? Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to test. You're training Spellipede 1, you're sleeping. Giles is cleaning. Yeah, let's get the colony cleaned up a bit. And then we can kind of start working out the details, as it were, you know? Somebody ate heal root. Not happy about that. Eating potatoes is fine. There is a fennec fox. Is that our fennec fox? It is! I forgot that we tamed you. We're going to train animals pretty well. Cleaning up this area as well, that's good. Because let's be real, this is a... I mean, well, it's a bloody mess, is what it is. Nika's cooking 4 fine meals. The fox that will save us all. Yeah! Yeah, I believe the fox is here for the good of all. Yeah, sure. I trust it. I do. Is this sun lamp? Okay, the sun lamp is powered, it's just nighttime. Good. Do we have enough limestone for this shit yet? No one's making limestone, right? Why is Costco not making limestone? Because he's got too much else to do? Giles, congratulations, you craft now. Yeah, because he's plant cutting, growing, constructing. It seems like he should have some free time, though, to cut some blocks. How many blocks we got? No, still 75. Do we have 172 granite? We do! Oh, okay, well then just fuck it. Make it granite then, I don't care. That is fine with me. Do I just right click on it? Why did it not take? Change material. Granite. Oh, that's just a view thing. Alright. Delete that. Power? Or production? Production. Granite. Build the damn thing. And then we want a stool, which we have plenty of. If you're going to be burning bodies for all day, you might as well be comfortable while you're doing it. That's a poor one. Never mind. Let's get a good one. We have a good one, right? Surely? Good. Poor. Do we have an excellent? We're probably using it. Good it is. You can sit in comfort while burning all of our enemies. I don't know whose sorry task that's going to be, but Costco's tending to himself. Fantastic. How are his muscle parasites coming along? 123%. Okay. Good. Looks like he's getting ready to build. Fantastic. Okayest. Cheers to you. Cheers to you. Cheers indeed. Polar fact? Alright, okay. Well, polar fact. So, the other day, I've been grilling, as you know, you're all aware, I've been grilling up a storm, or at least trying to, because I went through all the effort of cleaning the grill. I'm going to use the bloody thing. We've been making, so the other week we decided, you know what? Actually, kind of I decided on a whim, and my wife agreed, that, you know what? Screw processed turkey deli meat. Screw it. It's shit. It was like $9 for a pound, or $8 for a pound. And it's not that good, right? It's kind of just crap. Like, this was the regular base brand Oscar Mayer garbage. And it was $8. And I was like, you know what? No, I don't want this shit. How much are the chicken breasts? And I was able to get, like, chicken breasts $3 a pound. $3. So what I did is I got that, and then the next night I threw it in Ziploc with oil and salt and pepper and other shit and marinated it. 2 of them in the freezer, and I grilled 2 of them. And let me tell you, those sandwiches taste a lot fucking better. They really do. So, that's kind of the polar fact. But the other polar fact is the other day I pulled the other 2 out of the freezer. I had some asparagus going on the grill, had them going on the grill. Came out fucking good. Let me tell you, they came out perfect. Like, this was some of the best chicken I've ever made. Did you have your chicken rare or medium rare? I had my chicken incredibly done. 170. Because I ain't fucking around with no salmonella. Like, screw that shit. I will cook that shit a little over if I have to. But you know what? Because I marinated it, shit was good. So, 170 degrees Fahrenheit. It only need to go to 165, but again, I ain't fucking with no salmonella. So, did that. If it's on the grill, shit better be done. Exactly. And it was. Like, it was perfect, too. It was just one of the first times I didn't Google, like, chicken grill to get, like, the time and temperature. I just went off of my own gut instinct, because I've been cooking a little more recently, so I'm starting to develop that. And I was incredibly pleased with how it came out. So, yeah, I grilled the asparagus. And so here's the thing with asparagus, if you don't know. Asparagus is sold as a long... Yeah, it's all based on vibes. Exactly. Yeah, you see, that's what I'm figuring out. But asparagus is sold as a long stalk, right? Now, don't cook the whole stalk, because the base of the stalk is very thick and woodsy and fibrous and nasty. And the trick to it is, my wife's grandma kind of showed us the trick. Is you just take the stalk and you bend it. You grab it by both ends, you bend it, and it will just naturally break itself where the hard part ends. So you just kind of lightly bend it, and it will just snap at the where the hard part ends. So you'll have now 2 pieces of asparagus, one good and one really hard and fibrous and shite, right? So normally what I do with that hard part of asparagus is I throw it in the trash, because, you know, like, fuck that shit, right? But I've been wanting to make an asparagus like stock for a while, because it's basically just vegetables, right? The stalk has a ton of flavor, it's just the texture sucks. So I took all of the asparagus, it was like a pound of asparagus. I took all of the ends, I put them in a pot, I boiled that for a long time, like 40-ish minutes. Boiled that down. And let me tell you, I made that, and then I threw some carrots, onions, peppers, sauteed that real quick, threw the stock on top. I put that all through a sieve to, like, make sure there was no, like, woodsy shite in there. Put the stock in, and it came out. It was a damn good soup. We had that for lunch today. We had it for lunch the other day as well. It was good, man. It was good. I was very pleased with it. For the first soup I've made from scratch, pretty much, like making the stock and all, it was pretty damn good. So that's the polar fact. I made asparagus and soup the other day. Shit's good. Alright, so how do we do this? How do I make them dig up the corpse and burn it? You know? Your training Spellipede 1. Giles. Cannot cremate corpse, missing 1 corpse. Okay. So we just have to... Flash storm, nowhere near me? Amazing. This is the benefit of living in the desert. Actually, this is mimicking what's happening outside right now. A bunch of lightning. Alright, so do I just need to be like, hey, open these, right? Guys, watch out for the flash storm. You're a little close to it, aren't you? Isn't it right here? Oh, this will be interesting. Oh, flash storm's over. That's good. It sensed their presence. Hunter's missing a weapon. Yeah, you should absolutely have a weapon. A normal sniper rifle? Normal shotgun? Are shotguns good? I'm trying to figure that out. Oh, LMG. Mookie, you had the LMG and then you passed out from food poisoning. I remember now. Equip that shit. Absolutely, yes. I want you to become the best shooter as in the shortest time, and that is the way to do it. So yeah, I made asparagus and soup on a whim, and it came out pretty damn good. And I made some fine chicken on the grill. That was also pretty damn good. So yeah, I've been having a lot of fun actually cooking. Like, that's the thing. I really enjoy cooking. I do. I find it very enjoyable. I just also, you know, I hate having to clean all the stuff, is the thing, right? Now, is this able to be done? Hey, Costco, Hey, Mookie, since you're cloud watching... Nah, let's let, once she's done visiting the grave, go ahead and cremate those guys. You're visiting Busto, yep. The most overpowered colonist we ever owned, felled by a pack of foxes. Burn those bodies. Let's open a few more, actually. Since you have the debuff, let's keep it going. Oh yeah, let's get the whole colony feeling like shit. Great, yeah, good plan. I was kind of hoping one person would do this, but whatever. Swarm like flies. Open these as well, and I want you to do it, Nika. Don't worry, you can get back to your normal day after this. I promise your whole day is not going to be spent cremating the corpses of our enemies, but just a while, okay? There we go. Let's delete those. Get them out of here. Put us back on a 2. God, this place is filthy, man. Who are you? There's a little insect on my wall. What do you look like? Just some little fly kind of guy with antennae. It's a pretty fly with antennae. Alright. We'll leave him be. Some kind of moth. Yeah, let's break these guys down. We've done some of our burning, corpse burning. Do we still need to make kibble? No, we are keeping up on the kibble now. Heck yes. Keeping up with the kibble Sheeans. I don't know. I just work here. What is this stockpile zone? Is this bodies? It is, isn't it? Okay. Yep. What if, call me crazy, we do this, and then we do that. Right? Pretty sure I told one of the people in Kenshi that you won't spend the whole day burning the corpse of our enemies, and I'm pretty sure I lied. This guy's just sitting there like, you wouldn't be lying to me, would you? Because, like, haven't had a break yet. This kind of sucks. Hey, when you're done relaxing socially, please clean this room. I don't want you handling the bodies. Everyone's going to bed. Never mind. Clear prioritize work, because that's going to take you the rest of your life. I wish the Spellipede could clean. It's the only thing. You know what? All these lizards should really be in Iguana Senior Living, huh? Can I move them all at once? No? Well, that's fine, I suppose. But yes, here's what I'm thinking. We excavate over here. We excavate in this direction. And we push this whole pen back a bit. Maybe in line with this guy. Or in line with the columns. One of the two. Because I do like the columns. But it's kind of all in the way, right? Like, we could put columns here and move these out of the road. And then what we can do is take this prison cell and put it in the wall here. And we can't reposition solar generators. But what that will let us do is maybe put a few defenses in this hallway. As far as defenses in the base, I really don't know what to do about that. Because they will just drop pod in. I don't know how to handle that, really. How are your muscle parasites looking, Costco? You can tend them now, so yeah, just do it in Mookie's room. I'm sure she won't mind. How is your doctoring? You're getting there. It's nearly medical level 3, almost. He started it too, though. It wasn't my fault that the patrol decided they were in fact capable of tackling me. Well, I guess they just felt real confident, you know? Costco, why are you making a pass at Mookie? Why are you doing that? Alright, Mookie, since you're already here... Actually, clear prioritized work. I want you to dig... Mookie, dig these graves. And then... flick the switch. Giles, stay away. You don't want to see this shit, bud. Alright? Same for your eyes. Same for your gentle eyes. Mookie's got it covered. She should get half the debuff because she only has one eye. God, her moving is atrocious because of these damn muscle parasites. A light cold puts her on her ass. Yeah, maybe she shouldn't be the one doing this, but she's the one with the debuff, so we're going to have her keep the debuff for now. Don't want anyone else with it. Observed rotting corpse. Nika's is finally expired, so that's good. Mookie's a little low in the mood department, though. Maybe we do let Nika. Maybe we do let Nika do it instead of Mookie. Once you're done hauling that kibble, make your way to the crematorium. Actually, if we just deconstruct the grave, doesn't it just take the body out anyway? Are we doubling our work? I feel like we might be. No, don't bury them! Spellipede, I love you, but no, that was incorrect. Ah, he's so good. She's so good, and also inconvenient. Keep going, Nika. You got this. You got this. Your mood is like sky high still, even though you've seen an ungodly amount of dead creatures. Alright, that'll do for now. Flick the switch. Like, yeah. How is our power looking? Fantastic. Let's go ahead and deconstruct that one as well. Can we reinstall this guy? No. Alright, well that just stays there now, I guess. I didn't realize you couldn't move this. That's fine. We'll build around the crematorium. We'll probably deconstruct it. Not for nothing, we probably will remove that. So she has a gunshot in her right arm, muscle parasites, bad back. You really should just be researching, Mookie, I think. I'd love you to get better at planting. I feel like that's an ideal goal. But honestly, maybe you should just... Oh god, yeah, serious pain as well. Maybe you should just go sleep. Yeah, that's what you're doing. Fantastic. What's Giles doing? Harvesting food. Love to see it. Still keeping our animals alive with kibble and hay grass. What we need is more people. Do we have any active quests for people? Glitterworld medicine we don't need. We really don't. We have regular medicine, we have herbal medicine. Glitterworld medicine is just... ugh. It's too expensive and I'll never use it. It's the mega elixir of this game. It will sit in my back pocket. While the credits roll. It's weird that I can still see this even though I banned them. I can still see their message. Let me try it again. Currently banned. Okay, weird. Can I delete? Whatever. 7TV's acting up, or maybe it's Better TV, or I don't know. Something's acting up. And for once, it's not me. Alright, well since you still have the observed rotting corpse in Moodlet, do we just have you do it again? Yeah, Mookie's always miserable, huh? Is Mookie's bed good? Do we have a better bed? Because if we do, you should be using it, right? Well, okay, obviously the executive member has to have a good bed. Maybe what we should do is train Giles's building a little bit. Let's have him build a couple... Actually, build them in here. Q&E, huh? Yeah. Build them in here, and let's get Giles' construction a bit better. So, like, back at the beginning, back in the early days, when our entire lives depended on Giles' ability to make a stove. And it went surprisingly well. Or I guess we can train Costco's construction. Sure, that also works. Why is your mood so high? Oh, yeah. You're just very happy with yourself. And you know what? Good. Mood. Love that. So here's what I'm thinking. Iguanas can live out here. So, because they create a lot of filth for no benefit. So, Iguana 1, Iguana 2, Iguana 3, Iguana 4, Iguana... Hold on. Did I select Iguana 4? I did. And, last but not least, Iguana 5. And then what we can do is we can move all of these out there. War merchants. Okay, maybe we can finally sell this plasteel spear that's been weighing me down my entire life. Speaking of weighing me down, let's go ahead and mine this out. I'm only going to mine what I can see because these walls terrify me. Yep, I said it. They really do. Yeah, I really think Mookie should not be plant cutting, honestly. Don't grow. If you have something better to do, do it. Honestly. And that thing should not be hauling, it should absolutely be cleaning. The less you move around, Mookie, probably the better for everyone, right? Go ahead and trade with the... Why are they in my storeroom? You catching a glimpse of my wares, are you? It's like, ooh, that's it, just in case they're trying to hold anything out. No, I wasn't peeking, no. No, I was just passing through. Alright, so this war merchant really just has a bunch of tribal shit. But they will buy my plasteel spear. Is it worth selling, or should we just use it? You know? Because I would never make this. Can you melt it down into plasteel? Yeah, maybe we should just keep the plasteel spear. The silver armor I think we sold, right? We don't have that anymore? Pretty sure we finally got rid of that. Can't sort by value. That is it. Why does this war merchant have cobras? Hold on. Who's fighting wars with cobras? Okay, the polar bear makes sense. Like, a very, very fearsome creatures, obviously. But the cobra? Was not expecting that. Alright, so I think what we're going to do... we have 2 spears. When did we get another spear? Alright, sell that. We'll keep the good spear. Let's actually look at its... So 8 and 42, and if I look at the plasteel spear, 10 and 40. Okay, so yeah. Let's keep the plasteel spear. Let's get rid of the steel spear. No, let's keep it. Silver knife is a buy. We don't need that. Auto pistols. Yeah, let's get rid of these crappier ones. Because let's be real, are we using auto pistols at this point? Are we using a poor revolver? The answer is no, right? Like, we don't need this shit. We have an excellent auto pistol, why would we keep the poor ones? We have a good one, why would I keep the normal one, right? Like, let's start filtering down some of this crap. We have a perfect condition pump shotgun, let's get rid of the normal one. Let's get rid of the 59%. Let's get rid of the Molotov cocktails because they scare me. Let's get rid of these masks because they're terrible. Let's get rid of all of these clothes, because you can't tear them back down, sadly. Poor cowboy hat. We'll keep that. The plate armor, 41%. I assume it's less good, right? I mean, it's still something, though. Fire foam pop packs we want to keep. Let's sell the patch leather parka. We don't need that. And I think that's probably good. That's a few hundred quid. It lowers our, what's the word? Wealth as well, right? It lowers our accumulated wealth. And that's what's used to determine the strength of the raid that the game sends at you. So obviously the lower you can keep your wealth, or the more controlled you can keep it, the better off you are, I think. We want to keep bolt action rifles. Yeah, we have 2 normal shotguns. 2 perfect normal shotguns. We shall keep those. Poor machine pistol. Yeah, there are better things we can have people shooting, let's be real. And this poor auto pistol as well. Alright, I think that's good. I don't think there's much else we want to sell. All of our books are worth nothing because they're all burned. I think that's probably good. We could sell some smoke leaf actually as well. Since we can, let's sell, what, 25? Sorry. Let's sell 25. It's a good chunk of change, that. Alright, perfect. Did that affect our wealth in any way? Not too much. Pretty level. I guess we traded what it is for what it is, right? We traded it for silver. But we have a lot of silver. We can maybe buy some reinforced barrels and stuff. Did he have any reinforced barrels on him? Looks like maybe no. Hello? Come here. Come here, Muffalo. Doesn't seem like it, no. I was tempted to buy the polar bear, I'm not going to lie, but a polar bear in a desert is probably a little cruel. Yeah, we need to clean this damn house. You know what we should do? Let's do this. Most important thing you can all be doing right now is cleaning this entire house. Let's just clear it out. Let's get all this dirt gone. And that will be nice. The next most important thing we can do is continue to empty these bodies, right? Let's clear this out. Let's just deconstruct all of them. Do it. If there's cleaning to be done, please do it. Because what's happening is that we're cleaning up a little bit, and then we track that dirt in the rest of the house, and then we need to clean again. So let's just clean. So let's get some lights in this room. There's no reason not to have a couple. It is the storeroom. We want to be able to see what we have, right? Put one in the fridge too. We have extra power. Fantastic. Look at that. Look how much better it looks. Also, it's going to help everyone's mood because it's not going to be an unsightly environment anymore. Don't worry, Mookie. Eventually, we will have a new eye for you, and hell, maybe even an arm. One day. But for now, go back to this. I want to make sure you're a 2 in cleaning. I think Nika, you can be a 2 as well, and Costco, you can be a 3. Clean up all the dirt on the planet, and then you can finally be done. Yeah, just like pave the world, right? The only thing that stops me from doing something like that is that then anyone who attacks me gets a nice leisurely walk to my house. Also, you can't put floors on soft sand, which is deeply frustrating to me. Like you can't, like not even concrete. Nothing. Not even straw matting or wood flooring. Whoops, well, shit. Let's remove that floor. Hold on. Get rid of that. I appreciate your candor, Giles, but maybe a little too quick on the draw on that one. All that. Alright, Nika, get to burning. Once you're done cooking, obviously. Yeah, everyone's eating fine meals as well, which is helping their mood. Yeah, because we have a lot of food and not many people, and a lot of food growing. We might as well make these people happy, right? Yeah, once you're done consuming that fine meal, let's ruin your mood for the rest of the day. Go ahead and deconstruct these guys. Yeah, deconstructing does take them out of the grave all in one go, which makes it so much better. So let's open all of these. Let's get your mood nice and low. And then you can go and burn them. But yeah, the whole point of trying to get this enclosed in some way is so I can do something like that, Laguna. I can have paths going through the base. Because we have a lot of wasted space here. Like, all of this could be a building, like a big building, too. Like, we could put a building here. Well, maybe not here. There's the wind turbine. I might move the wind turbines again. I know it's wasting resources, but honestly, I hate them. I do. They are useful, though. Actually, you know what we do need? Geothermal power. That's what we need. The only one is, like, south of us, though, right here. Which is not the most defensible position, is it? Alright, burn all the bodies, Nika, and then you can go to bed. She's not even that tired. See, she's fine. Bloody... I didn't even see that. Costco, remove the damn floor. Alright, once you've done cremating that, Costco's going to take over your job, it turns out, so that's great. You can, since you've seen all the damn corpses, Costco, you may as well burn them. Do I own you? No? Hopefully this Fennec Fox stays over here. Okay, psychic ship. Pretty far south. Very defended. Alright, this might be a good test of our new defenses, because what we can do is we can kind of get this built, aggro these guys, aggro these scythers, and then take them out. Or we can build a defense pretty close and just shotgun them. One of the two. Or... can we make mortars yet? We can, right? We need chem fuel, right. And microelectronics, where's chem fuel? Biofuel refining. We can turn wood into chem fuel. Alright. As soon as Mookie starts researching, we'll be grand. Mookie, are you able to research yet? Yeah, let's just... you research. That's your job now. I don't even know if I want you cleaning, honestly. In fact... I don't. If there's research to be done... Oh, you're gonna hunt, are you? Oh yeah, you know what, that's fair. Use the LMG. Do it. We don't need this guy eating all of our damn food. Is it a little overkill? Are you destroying all of my shit? Also true. This is why they need the practice, though. Okay, so you can climb over 2 barricades back to back. Can you climb over 3? I get the feeling you can climb over an infinite amount, it's just slow. But there has to be a limit where the AI goes, yeah, we'll just go round. And we need to find that limit. We need to figure out what that limit is. And Giles, you're going to help me test. Come here, go there. Okay. Build it again. Actually, you know what? Since you're going past all these corpses, congratulations, you just volunteered. Actually, you know what? Haul the damn corpses to the damn thing, please. No, don't strip him. We don't need his garbage sitting around. Haul these guys to the thing, and then cremating them will be so much faster. Please and thank you. We're nearly there, though. Like, we're getting there. I imagine his mood is just tanking. Oh yeah, Natalia. Yep. Giles, everyone Giles has ever been with has died. He needs to stop getting with people and just be content on his own. He's a curse. They're both healing? Costco, tend thyself. Do I have him on bed rest before... I have him on patient before doctor. That's probably why that's happening. Which is normally fine. And when you're done, tend to Mookie as well, because I really want her to research, and she's really just not doing it, no matter what I tell her to do. Alright, I bet you 3 is the limit. I'll bet you if it's a 3, they will not come over this. Fuck me. Okay, maybe they just will always go over it. Maybe that's the problem. You're still hunting this iguana? How is he still alive? Oh, you only hit him once, that's why. God, you really do need the practice. You really, really need the practice. My god. Actually, oh, Spellipede 1 is just the best. I love him. Alright, Costco, congratulations. You have volunteered to do the rest of the cremating. If I put you to haul 1, Costco, will you just haul them all? Haul them? Yes. Yes. Fantastic. Bring them all in. Bring them all into the zone. Then burn them. He's grabbing a meal. Alright, that's fine. You do you. You do you, mate. When did we get a goat? Hold on. Oh, goats joined. Yeah. That's why we have so much milk. Yeah, okay, I'm caught up again. Oscar, where are you going? No, You're not done. I'm not having these be out here any longer than they have to be. It's basically like my entire colony got a corpse obsession all at once, and it sucks. So please, just put them in the zone and then burn them, please. For the love of God. How's Mookie doing? Alright, she's hunting. That's why she's not doing anything else. She needs the practice, let's be real. Like, her ability to hunt is atrocious. She cannot shoot, even though she's like a level 6? Is it? Yeah, level 6 with a double burning passion. Oh, actually, burning passion, right? Yeah. There's passion and burning passion. Okay, this iguana is now mad. Are these turrets on? Looks like it. Goodbye, iguana. But just in case... Mookie, get to defense. That's not my fennec fox, is it? No? Oh, alright. Nature takes care of itself a lot of the time, I found. Who has a major break risk? Mookie. She's seriously... Oh no, she's in serious pain. 8 without a table, disturbed sleep. Alright, go to bed. How's Costco doing? Yeah, he's not happy. He's not doing great. Plus he's tired. Just finish up, Costco. Just finish up. Oh, and when you're done, turn it off. Switch the lights out when you're done. Fantastic. Ah, the graveyard is gone. Hallelujah. Costco's gonna eat and then sleep. We can put him down to 3 now. Back to 3 on a haul. Nika is, you know what, Giles, you're a cleaner. Costco, you clean. Mookie, you just research. You don't hunt anymore. What can you do other than that? You could learn to smith. To tailor. Yeah, I think things that have you in one room is what we need you doing. So you're our tailor and our crafter. It's going to take a while. It's not going to be good for a long time. But with a bad back and all that jazz, you should definitely just be hanging around the base, I think. No more hunting for you. Okay, speed through the night. So we've burned all the bodies, so now we can start thinking about what we want our base to actually look like. So here's what I'm thinking here. We expand this zone all the way down here, and then we shrink it like that. Minor break risk for Giles, Costco, and Mookie. Hungry. That's going to fix itself pretty quickly. Sick. Sick? Oh, from the muscle parasites, yeah. Observe running corpse, don't worry, that's going away pretty damn soon. Low psychic drone. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. If we could just have someone, I don't know, research maybe. Taking fine meal to inventory. If you insist. Making smoke leaf joints. Yeah, you know what, fine, fuck it. If that's what you want to do. Do until we have 50. Okay. Veniamin's salvation. Prime Counselor of Yuzusha says that his friend has been wounded while traveling. Veniamin, a 31-year-old quarry worker. If you make it to his position and rescue him, he will join you. Alright, where is he? So he was just injured while traveling. He could have been injured by creatures, raiders, or maybe nothing? I think we send Giles out into the wider world. I think that's the plan. Giles, it's go time, buddy. He can doctor, so he's good to go out on his own, I think. Alright. Soldier. Or armor. Which is the one I like? Is it soldier or armor? I need to just delete the other one. It's armor. Because armor's the one that's down to just the armor I own. Yeah. Alright. Armor. And maybe we do just delete the other one. Delete it. Alright. As soon as you're done with that harvesting, Giles, go get him. Alright, he's actually getting a full kit of gear on. Do we have a smoke pot pack for you to equip somewhere in here? We do. You don't have one, so equip it. Fantastic. He has the flak vest, the jacket. He doesn't have the pants for some reason. Let's just fix that. Flak pants. I don't think we'll need the camel, honestly. Probably. Because he's able to doctor, right? Enough, yeah. Like 0, but still. Good enough. So, and what's your weapon of choice, Giles? It is a sniper rifle. Okay, that's good enough. We go to the world. We send the caravan. We accept. It's just Giles on his lonesome. Just him, because the visibility's lower. If we take the dromedary, he does move faster actually, because he rides it, right? Okay, yeah, he's taking the dromedary. And then you're taking two bedrolls, if you would. Take both of them. Both the good ones. We'll take a little more kibble. Take 30 kibble. And while you're out there, take all of the packaged survival meals. Technically, it doesn't say enough days of food because we haven't changed his eating habits, but that's fine. Do we need anything else? Maybe let's take 3 psychite tea, just in case the guy's in a bad mood when we get there. Take 3 smoke leaf. And we could take a set of armor as well with us. We could take this crappy armor. So we've got that. We've got the crappy flak vest. Where's the other stuff? The half-used steel helmet. I imagine they will have clothes, surely? Yeah, but let's just take one of the tribal wares anyway, just in case. What else could they possibly need? Injured while traveling. I imagine that's probably good. I don't know what else we'd need on this, necessarily. We've got the flak vest. We've got a helmet. I don't think we want to take one of the flak pants with us. Could take a flak jacket, though. Alright. I think we send it. Confirm. And then, as far as Giles goes, let's make sure he's on a caravan. Alright, Giles. Do me proud. Go out into the wider world. Be good at your job. Costco, keep planting. We will get you good at planting, I promise. Actually, he is already good. He's a level 10. Does he have a passion in it? No. Oh, wait, no. Costco's not a level 10 in plants. He's level 4. Was I looking at construction? Yeah, it was. Okay. We'll get you good at plants, Costco, one of these days. Alright. There's Iguana 2. Wait, Iguana 2 dead? My Iguana? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, Giles is on his way. Approaching... Who's this guy again? Venyamin? I'm excited to see who this Venyamin really is. What do we have here? Fertilized eggs. Iguana eggs, which are always fertilized. Do we have nobody hauling now? That's kind of the long and short of it, isn't it? Alright. There's stuff to be hauled. I want people to do it. Nika's going for a walk. When you're done with that walk, haul those eggs. Because I really, 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 really don't want them hatching. You know? Is Giles marching through the night? Usually they... No, okay, yeah, there we go. He's sleeping now. I was going to say, normally they don't make it that far. We are so close. We are 8 points away from microelectronics. If we can just get there, then we can maybe, finally, start working on chem fuel, get some mortars, and blast the crap out of this ship. And an orbital trade beacon, because if there's one thing this region is now out of, it is compacted metal, or compacted steel. Hey, this fennec fox died too? Did it die of its wounds? No, it died of its wounds from the iguana. No. Alright, well, let's not let them go to waste. Yeah, if there's stuff to be hauled, people should be hauling it, I think. Even Mookie, I guess. Even Mookie, while Giles is out. Speed through the night. God, the place is filthy again. Like, it just does not take very long, does it? Alright, let's reinstall... Oh yeah, I need this to be mined out. That's the problem. I need more room in here. Let's just mine what we can see. Yeah, we're barely got enough people. Don't want more roast duck. I mean, it is tempting, but we are kind of good on food. That's a lot of food. Oh, you know what? Iguanas should just hang out in Iguana Senior Living. Right? Yeah, they should just stay here. They don't need to be anywhere else. Stay in the pen. That's where a lot of this is coming from, right? This is all animal filth, basically. Just dirt? Yeah. Okay, we're at the incapacitated refugee. Where are you? God, you're far away. Full of bruises, but other than that, healthy. Okay. Well, that's good. Did we bring any herbal medicine with us? I feel like we didn't. We brought 2. Okay. Offer help. He'll join my crew, right? I think. Oh! Oh! So it can be an ambush. Well, that's bad. Alright. Pull him back. Get running, Giles. Really? You shot him in the back? Good shooting, Giles. Are they just gonna, like, keep pushing me back? Because this is gonna be a problem if they are. Keep hitting Enrique. Keep shooting him. Fuck yeah. Let's pull back. Oh, a headshot? Really? Melee attack, Trev. How is his health? Bad. His health is bad. Ah. Really? I was not aware that was a thing that could happen. I did not know they could use a wounded traveler as bait. I was not aware of that. That sucks. Because normally if it's like, hey, there's an unknown threat, or like something suspicious, normally the game will kind of give you a hint. Oh, that sucks, man. Yeah, I should have sent Costco as well, I guess. Okay, that's a reload. When was the last autosave? Because to be honest, it's kind of bullshit that the game doesn't tell you that that can happen. Autosave 4 is the closest, maybe? Is that before I sent Giles on his little quest? That's while he's on his way. Cancel forming the caravan. So we're still going to go. We're just going to go with more people. I think Costco, right? He's the other good shooter? Yeah. Alright, assign Costco. Yeah, I think I'm perfectly happy reloading that, because normally when it's like, hey, there's some books, but there's some man-hunting rabbits and also maybe an unknown threat nearby. Usually the game is pretty clear when, you need to be aware of extra concerns. And that was just like, hey, there's an injured traveler, you want to go help? I'm pretty sure. Let me check. Oh, there may be this says there may be an unknown threat. I just didn't read. Well, that's on me then, but that's still, I don't really care. I'm happy to reset that. Perfectly okay. Alright, Costco, stop cutting, start armoring. It's time to armor up. See, with 2 people, that probably won't be a problem. Okay, so yeah, I just don't know how to read, which is fine. So yeah, still everything the same. That's fine with me. If you get your ass kicked and someone takes you as a slave, you get to watch your character get enslaved, and then try to escape and stuff, or send people to rescue him, which is kind of cool, yeah. Kenshi's a fantastic game. I do own it. I do need to play it. God, Mookie does everything so slow because these godforsaken muscle parasites, man. Also, you're tending yourself for now, because Costco's leaving. He's checking out. Also, speaking of, Costco, you want to get fully equipped or what? Do you want to maybe wear a full set of armor? Considering we do own a full set of armor. You know what? I need to change the I need to change this. Misk. Nothing. No shirt, no pants, no t-shirt, just armor. Because that's what I want you to be. Okay, maybe keep the shirt. Let me fix that. Armor, edit. Keep the button-down shirt, but literally nothing else. You understand? Full armor. That's what we're looking for here. But yeah, that one's on me. I should have read a little better. Happy to reset. Alright, we'll let them sleep, because let's be real. We have 14 days. So let's get a good night's sleep. Giles, you can clean this damn room. Oh, and also, let's get the iguanas back in Iguana Senior Living. Start moving these over. I'm just going to put them along the wall for now, to be honest. Hey, a guinea pig migration. Heck yeah. See, we made the right choice. The game's even rewarding us for our efforts. And then this guy over here, yeah. Fantastic. This will be where the iguanas live. Also, once you're done doing that, haul these back. Please and thank you. Costco's sleeping, Mookie is sad. You do indeed need to play it, you would love it. It's the combination of Morrowind, KOTOR, and Project Zomboid, maybe RimWorld. I mean, that's literally everything I've ever loved in a game. It's perfect. I have seen Kenshi played, and it does have that KOTOR aesthetic. I know exactly what you're saying. Yeah, Giles, clean the damn room. Yeah, we need to massively reorganize this base. I can't believe it is kind of hidden down here at the bottom. Like, hey, there may be an unknown threat. 100% KOTOR vibes? Oh, hell yeah, I love KOTOR. Played it on stream a long time ago. And I'm so sad the remaster ended up never happening. I stopped the playthrough, actually, because I was like, yeah, well, I think I should move on to something else. And then they announced the remaster. And I was like, okay, well, then I'll just wait for that. Then it never came. Let's just make sure we have our plan here. Whoop. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that a quest had no threat. I was like, oh, maybe the difficulty is just getting to them and healing them in time. Kind of like when the drop pods fall out of the sky, right? When the crash pods land. And you're like, okay, the difficulty here isn't that when you get there, they're going to try and kill you. It's that you have to get to them and heal them and stop them from dying. That's what was going through my mind. Now, clearly and obviously that was incorrect. But that's fine. We all make mistakes. That is why I don't play on commitment mode. Because that was a dumb mistake that would have, you know, kind of prematurely ended the run. Alright, you know what? We have enough. I'm just gonna say it. We have enough smoke leaf joints, Mookie. Do some fucking research, would you? An unknown threat could have been anything. Got there and an alien burst out of the guy's chest. Yeah, it's more, if I'd have known there was an unknown threat, I would have absolutely sent 2 people. If I'd have recognized that, I would have sent 2. Because, like, unknown threat could be anything. It could be bunny rabbits. It could be, I mean, that's actually quite terrifying. So, yeah. Cutting stone blocks from chunk. And why are you doing it from that chunk when we have chunks here? Alright, you know what, Mookie? This is somebody else's job. This is Costco's job. How's that sound? I need you to research, Mookie, and I can't prioritize you to do it. There we go. I can't believe as I typed, is this guy bait? You got ambushed? Yeah, it was a little suspicious when I got there. For sure. Oh, and also clean the damn room first. Alright, I think we're good to go. Yeah, Costco's praying. Let's hit the world map. Send the caravan. Accept. Oh, let's put them both on caravan eats as well. Fantastic. Alright, world. Send the caravan. Accept. Costco. Giles. See, look at how much more heavily armored we are already. Camel. Travel supplies. Select travel supplies. No simple meals. Wait, we ate all of the... How did we eat all of the survival meals that quickly? What? Giles ate all of those? That's ridiculous. He ate those so quickly. Or are they on the camel? Tell me they're on the camel. They're on the camel, okay. Oh, I was like, how on that earth did he eat that quickly, though? Alright, so is the stuff on the camel going to stay on the camel? Because it's not being counted in travel supplies, which kind of worries me. Do I have to unload this bloody camel? Really? Alright, here's the plan. Alright. Send the damn caravan. Now, does that count in my damn... Yeah, it does. Alright, good. People... You can just send a camel. I imagine it needs a person. When you got there, you could see the medical supplies. I did, yes. It was more that I didn't know if the shit on the camel was going to get removed before they left. That was my concern. Alright, so let's take extra herbal medicine because we're going to need it. In fact, let's just bring a good round 10. Let's take the stuff off the floor as well. Fuck it, let's bring 12. Let's make sure we're bringing packaged survival meals. Let's make sure we're bringing a little more hay. Let's bring 40 hay. And you know what? Bring a little real medicine just in case. Bring 3 bedrolls, all the good ones. I think that's all good. I don't think we need any of this. The guy is clearly not going to be fighting. He's incapacitated, so that's okay. We don't have to worry about armoring him up. We could bring him a gun, although actually no, if the people have guns. But it could be different this time, right? I don't know if it's preset. Bring one of the auto pistols. Yeah, bring the auto pistol. Actually no, bring the... Oh, it's bio-coded? Oh, well, we should have sold that shit. I didn't even realize that. Auto pistol... Yeah, let's bring that. We have food, we have medicine, we have bedrolls for all 3 participants. We have people in armor with guns and a camel. Go get him, Tiger. I assume I missed the animal migration? I did. That's fine. Alright, so now the colony's going to run even slower. But hey, research speed 79%. We are nearly there. The problem is Mookie's not very intelligent, but she is still the most intelligent person we have. Alright. We need, I would love flak armor, but we need chem fuel like yesterday. Get back on that fucking chair right now. Medical treatment needed. Costco. Oh yeah. The muscle parasites. That's actually going to make him much worse at shooting. Actually, no, much worse. Yeah, much worse at shooting. 66%. Fuck it. It'll be fine. Now, if this goes wrong, then obviously that counts as a fail. But I have faith. I believe that Giles and Costco are men of great achievement and skill, and everything will be good. Oh, Costco's leaving and Giles is grabbing the camel. Love to see it. A medical transport with an excavator named Rue crashed nearby. If she survives, she'll be badly wounded. You can try to rescue her. She's just on the other side of the damn planet, though. You don't know how to treat people. Neither do you. You don't have a bad back. I assume she's dead, though? Okay, not dead. Nika. Rescue. Go, go, go. We can actually go get her and bring her back, because she dies in 16 hours. Drone is intensifying. I love that we sent both of the people that aren't affected by the drone. That's good. Oh, oh yeah, that paused the game. Right. Okay. Approach incapacitated refugee. Because we need to grow the colony. We need more people to handle the colony and expanding and defenses. And 2 more people will be very, very welcome. How is Rue? She may not join. She's good at mining, good at plants, and artistic. Kind, great memory. Nervous. Cannot doctor. Why? What are all these people doing that can't doctor, man? What is this shit? What's your problem, Nika? Moderate psychic drone? Yeah, we need that chem fuel like yesterday. Yeah, because Nika's actually set up to research, but there's never any time. We need people to do, like, the hauling and the cleaning and the... Like, you could... Like, Rue isn't the best, but I'll tell you what she can do. She can clean. She can clean as good as anyone else on this damn planet. Please get there before nightfall. Alright, Mook. Tend your damn self, man. You're gonna lay in that bed for the rest of time. Alright, and then tend Rue. Doctor care only, no medicine is how we do this. Because let's be real. If they survive, great. If they don't, such is life. Nika's training her medicine from 0 to 1, probably immediately. Oh, so the bleeding one was worth a lot, but the others aren't really worth that much. Yeah, that makes sense. And she's healed. Okay, we're at the incapacitated refugee, so take 2. I'm going to make a save, because I've decided to continue the run. If we died already once a long time ago when Steven ripped Giles' ear off. And at that point I was like, you know what? Let's just see what we can do with this. I want to see how far this colony can go. And so if we die here, we will keep playing. Let's see. It's a trap. That's not how you spell trap. There we go. It's a trap. Alright, perfect. Let us Misk, caravan hitching spot. Can you rope? Can we rope? Rope, there we go. Alright, there's a incapacitated refugee. Let's keep us on speed 1 here. Costco's sleeping on the damn floor. He is tired. Maybe we just let him lay there for now. He's not dying, right? Okay. Let's sleep. Cannot haul, no empty accessible. No, work on the bedroll. Giles, work on the bedroll. Alright. So let's both sleep overnight, because I don't want these guys fallen asleep mid-fight. Namely Costco, because of these damn muscle parasites, right? Yeah, sleep fall rate is just atrocious, man. You're gonna stargaze over there? Alright, well, Costco, get some sleep. If shit hits the fan, shit hits the fan. Let's create an area, actually. Schedule area. You can go here, and you're not allowed outside of this. You understand me? You stay there. Fantastic. Speed up. Let's let Costco sleep. I imagine he'll be... We just need him not drowsy, basically. Oh yeah, he hates being outdoors. Because he is a... he's an undergrounder. That's an issue, but what are you going to do? Alright, well, we're just kind of letting Benjamin sit in the dirt over there. Rue is no longer incapable of walking, and she did join. Okay, let's go back to speed 1. Let's go back to Rue. Okay, Rue, do you want to, like, rest? Do you think maybe resting is a good idea? Congratulations, by the way, you now get to clean. Oh, you're wearing the hat. I don't think that's entirely necessary, but you know what? You do you. I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life. You wanna roll around this house at like 2 miles an hour and put on a hat? I will not stop you. Also, as far as gear goes, you are terrible at shooting, so go ahead and equip the shotgun. Yes. I will say she's very efficient. She's moving stuff around while going to grab food and shit. Please tell me you're not going to have a mental break on the way to eat this fine meal, because it will change your life, Rue. You're going to be so happy after you eat this. Yeah, look at that. Look at how much of a change that made. Okay, why won't you rest? Go rest, man. Get better. Okay, they're both awake. Let's do this. I want Costco to be the one going first, so Costco, go there. Slow us down. Let's actually save over the old save. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Giles is covering. Costco's moving up. In fact, should Costco move up here? No. I want him to go here. They really do just like wait until you are... Okay, now see, this time it's just 3 tribesmen. This is the thing with like the minor traps, or the... Is that it could be terrible, or it could be nothing. Take him down. Beautiful. Like last time, it was a fucking nightmare. Alright, you know what? Yeah, good idea, Giles. Firing line? Beautiful. Look at that. Like, that was so much easier than last time. Giles could have handled this on his own, maybe. It would have been a little risky, let's be real, but let's go ahead and offer help. And while we're at it, let's get another bedroll down. Give me the bedroll, and let's put it right here. Work on that. Okay. Benjamin joins. See that little happy face? See how happy he is? And Giles immediately walks away from him. Giles, you want to rescue this man? Hold on, just wait. Actually, let's just set this to be Benjamin's. Yeah, there we go. Rescue Benjamin. Alright. We could put these people in the sarcophagi. Nah. Alright. So now, we can tend to Benjamin's wounds. Costco is sad. Can he tend his wounds yet? Not yet. Alright, in that case, what I want you to do, Costco, honestly, is just... He's not injured. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Just some hungry bandits with sheets of cloth covered in the sand waiting for someone to come along. Kinda, yeah, like last time it was 3, like, mercenaries, basically. It's kind of crazy how different it can be. I don't see any compacted machinery or nothing. Okay, it's not going to be you, Giles. I'm going to be honest. It's going to be Costco. And also, it's going to be doctor care and no medicine. Like, I love you, Benjamin. We ain't doing that here. All right? I need you to understand this. Costco is sad, man. Maybe because he's named Costco. Alright, well, we did it. We achieved. If we can get this tended, at least it can start healing on the way back. Actually, you know what? This is going to take too long. Once you're done with this one, Costco, go get the damn medicine, because you'll be here for the rest of your damn life. Tend. And also, do you have medicine on you? You don't carry medicine on you. Please carry medicine on you. In fact, I think everyone's going to just start carrying medicine on them. I'm just going to be real. You don't doctor, so you don't get to. Alright, you are healing up. That's great. You have a psychite addiction. Really? Did you start with that? I think you did. Yeah, no one else seems to have that. So it's not from the T. Could be named Walmart. That's true. He could be named Walmart. You can't be an executive member of Walmart. Right, we're tending these bloody bruises. It's taking the rest of our lives. But it is training Costco's doctoring skills, which, let's be real, need all the training in the world. What can I do about this for Costco, though? Oh, we can just tell him to drop all the gear. Oh, that's perfect. This will actually, like, improve his mood 1,000-fold. Yeah, Giles, you deal with this guy. Like, it's actually gonna make him so much happier, man. Like, literally, he's immediately gonna be so much happier. Look at that. Boom. Dude is now pleased. You love to see it. We'll take these bows. We can sell them, potentially. We'll take the urns for our tomb. Maybe. There's really not much else, though. Yeah, there's no compacted machinery on these tiny maps, which is a shame. I wonder if 1.6 will change that. Yeah, but that's what I would have done initially if I had recognized, like a fool, that of course there's a chance of danger. Because why wouldn't there be? Alright, load all this shit onto the pack animal. Let's not leave this laying around. Your mood is good now anyway. It's just taking a while to adjust. Speaking of taking a while, good God. Giles is terrible at doctoring, let's be real. But I do want him to be at least on the mend when we start moving. I feel like not only does that just make sense, it might also make it go quicker, which I would like. Rescued me, recruited me, rescued me. Damn, he loves Giles. Why does no one like Benjamin, though? Because he's ugly? Oh. Alright, to the world map. Let's reform the caravan with plans to go home. We take everything that isn't nailed down, really. We don't need the tainted tribal wear. We'll take those. We'll take the 2 urns, sod it. That can go in our tomb. We don't need limestone chunks. Take all of this, take those, take all the people. Let's not leave any of them behind. I think we're good. Hell yeah. We're now 2 people stronger than we were. Rue's psychite addiction is going up. Creates needs psychite, 26%. 25%. Okay, it is going... It's ticking down a little bit. Recreation unfulfilled. That's fine. We are researching again, finally. It's about damn time. Oh, Benjamin has tattered apparel. We'll fix that when you get home, mate. Rue is on a food binge. Whatever. Hey, we have more survival meals now. Probably more than we need. Let's put that back on suspend, actually. I restarted it because I didn't know who was where. Giles is sad. I think taking off all the tainted gear, would it actually be better? Because surely having no tainted gear is better. I could banish him, but I can't actually fix that. Okay, never mind then. Oh, Nika finally grabbed the fennec fox and the iguana that died in the wild. Oh, the iguana is dead. Just leave it there then. It's rotting. Surprisingly fast, actually. Alright, I want these wild iguanas to stay in the damn pen. So let's go ahead and modify Iguana Senior Living to do that. That's what we need to do. Why would that make him sad? He should be glad to be named after one of the largest stores in all the world. One of the better ones, too. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about, this level of inefficiency, right? Like, these 3 boxes haven't been moved over here yet. In fact, this one didn't make it all the way either. Because we're just so few people. We just don't have people to get it done. Hey, Rue, you chose the right time to stargaze. Never mind, she's going back inside. Literally saw the aurora and went meh. And went back to binging on fine meals. She should be, like, so happy, though, after this. Better be. I guess she'll have a catharsis, too. She is in quite a lot of pain. Old gunshot, gunshot, crack. I mean, that sucks. Not to mention the psychite addiction kind of is difficult. 73% psychite need. Is that how that works? Or is that just when it gets to 100%, that makes her very sad, I imagine. Alright, so what we're going to do here is assign Rue to none. I know she's on a binge, so it's not really going to matter. She can kind of do whatever she pleases. But we're assigning her to none. And we shall see if that works. And as far as where Rue's going to sleep... did I toggle that power? Rue, you get to sleep here. Oh yeah, let's speed through the night too. Hey, Benjamin can walk! Amazing. Right, what's your problem, Mookie? Is it just pain still? Yeah, it's just the serious pain and then the moderate psychic drone. Caravan's back. You love to see it. Costco, let's put you back to your normal. Let's clear you, Giles. Let's put you back to normal. Everyone's happy. Let's put you back to everyday eats. Everyday eats. Beautiful. Everything's fixed. Life is good. Of course, they came in over here, and Benjamin is the one leading the damn donkey? Or camel? You let the guy with bruised arms, legs, cracked femur, and a cracked clavicle be the one pulling the damn animal. Giles, you are evil sometimes. My god. Like, yeah, you're part of the family now. You better pull the weight. And by the weight, I mean this camel. Good lord, man. Alright, shit's starting to get done. Fantastic. Things are being moved. Things are being harvested. Costco is sleeping. Fantastic. This is still going to be Giles' room. So Benjamin, you get to sleep here, I take it. Rue down there. Oh, we have new beds. A good bed and a normal bed. So go ahead and uninstall that. Mookie, can you do that? Not assign to constructing. Well, let's assign you to constructing briefly, because I want you to do this yourself. As good as the uranium bed is, we need a good bed for you, because I need you to be comfortable. Rue, go ahead and clean your barracks. I don't need you getting no infections. Fantastic. Now you're going to be a bit more comfortable at night. A lot more comfortable at night. And that should help your mood. Luxuriantly comfortable. Fantastic. Benjamin is sleeping in an excellent bed. Rue is sleeping in a good bed. Let's go ahead and uninstall this normal bed. Actually, deconstruct. Normal is no good. Normal might as well be awful at this point. That's the point we've gotten to. That's the level of the playthrough we're at. We need that good shit. Just a lot of garbage left outside. It's fine. We don't need any of this to be in like good condition. Hey, at least Benjamin now has non-tattered clothes. You'll love to see it. And Rue, I assume your psychite tolerance is going away over time. 20 days to recover. Alright, drone has intensified yet again. I don't think we're going to get biofuel refining, so here's the plan. We go kill him. Alright, everybody, and I do mean everybody. Armor up. Rue, are you any good at shooting? Not really. Benjamin, you any good at shooting? Why is nobody good at shooting? No one can shoot. No one can melee either. Mookie can, but let's be honest. No, she can't. Alright, I think the more guns, the better. Everyone in armor right now. We gotta take this out before it becomes a problem. Equip the bolt action. Rue, you have a shotgun. Mookie, you have a LMG. Assault rifle, sniper, and a sniper. Okay. Maybe I want somebody in the as a tank, just to use this plate armor. Giles, congratulations. You're a tank now. You may not think it, but you are. Alright, so why is there shit on these shelves? This should all be equipped, right? Nika. Force wear the flak vest. And while you're at it, force wear the flak jacket. Like, immediately and now. Benjamin. Force wear the flak vest. Go ahead and haul that helmet. Let's get it out of there. Fantastic. Just eating in the middle of the field, I guess. That's fine. That's completely undoing the fine meals benefits, but whatever. Alright, so how is Benjamin's aiming? Terrible, right? 63? 87. Alright, she's high on psychite? How did that happen? She's supposed to be on no drugs. Or is psychite tea okay? Probably not. I need her psychite addiction to go away. Yeah, the 25 days to recover, it went back up. Unhappy nudity, Mookie and Benjamin. Alright, well, wear the damn cloth pants then. And I mean like right now, because I don't need you getting pissed. I assume that will cover them. Yep, fantastic. Everyone's on tattered apparel duty. Benjamin's trying to form a relationship with his hospital buddy. It's kind of funny. Alright, so here's what we do. We save. I did not spell Giles' Wiles correct at all. It's fine. Giles. Giles' Wiles. Jesus, Giles' Wheels. It's the used car dealership he never started. Psychic time. Alright. Oh, also, I can buy... Hey Giles, you wanna trade? Because I will buy those boomalopes, like, immediately. Immediately and right now. Because now we have chem fuel. Actually, maybe we don't need to assault them, right? If we can just get some chem fuel, we can just shoot them. Yeah, let's just do that. That's fantastic. Sell the knife. Sell the short bows. Sell... What else are we selling? Sell the poor hats. And we've kind of sold everything else, really, that we want to sell. Why are we not using any of these smoke pot packs, man? They're good. We really should. I think it's time we can get rid of the tribal wear. We have more than enough cloth now. And where did we get a synth thread jacket from? Oh, hell yeah. What if that was from Venyamin? Or am I buying these? No, I'm not. So these are very expensive boom loops, but honestly, it brings our wealth down a bit. And I think I'm okay doing that. Also, let's sell 15 of those. And let's sell all 18 of these and stop making them for a bit. Because we need to bring down somebody's psychite addiction, don't we? Yeah, I think that's probably good. I don't know what else to really sell to these people. I want to keep the spears just in case. I think we're good. I think we are good. Alright, so yeah, now that we have boomalopes, everyone back to normal. We can just tank them from afar. Or at least, okay, you back to normal, you stay as a tank, you stay in armor, you stay in armor. Actually, you go back to normal, you stay in armor. Let's keep 3 people armored up. Just for now. Because I want to make sure that we do have some defense, just in case this goes horribly, horribly, horribly wrong. Now we have boomalopes. Let's make sure that we don't get any more. Right? Let's get you... Because we don't want to farm boomalopes, we just want to make sure that we have chem fuel. So yeah, let's do that. And hopefully nobody fucks that up. Actually, medical 3. Yeah, no, we really want to make sure that that's done. And who can do that? Venyamin's a doctor. Oh, hell yeah. Look at this shit. Look at this guy. Alright, don't fuck it up, Venyamin. What a time for an autosave. Amazing. Fantastic, even. Alright, and then what we can do is set these to be our many iguanas. Many iguanas. There we go. And we have a spare. Who could go in here? Fennec Fox 1. No, you sleep inside. The male duck. Yeah, male duck. Why not? Fuck it. Now we have space for the boomalopes. Reading in now, your camels are turning into mutated zombies from 7 days. Well, yes. And they will, you can harvest chem fuel from them. And we will use that to make mortars. Make high explosive shell, I think is what we want. Oh, we could do EMP. Actually, we could have made that the whole time. Oh god, it uses components though. Yeah, never mind. Can we make EMP, EMP grenades? We can. And an EMP launcher. God, they use a lot of components. I feel like this might be worth doing, though. You know? Maybe an EMP launcher is what we need. Rue is fully healed. Amazing, she's already hauling. Let's have her clean first. I think cleaning is really, really like needed and important. Alright, she's going to bed, that's fine. This trade caravan was the best trade caravan that has ever caravanned. I loved having them here. Yep, boomalopes are awesome. Boomalopes are amazing. Venyamin seems to be doing great. Yep, everyone seems to be great. Are your muscle parasites finally healed? No. Not yet. Right, we'll keep you on doctor care then, but no medicine. Especially now that we have an actual doctor. Speaking of, your doctoring comes above all else, and everyone has basic high. You're good at mining. Congratulations, Giles. You don't have to mine anymore. Hey, you're a researcher. Look at that. We have a dedicated researcher now, finally. Researcher doctor is like such a good mix, you know? Fantastic. We've peeled back one layer. Let's peel back another. Mookie has a major break risk. Why are we still making these damn smoke leaves? Also, speaking of, are we still making psychite tea? Please stop. Nika, you trying to make some right now? No? Good. We have our first chem fuel. We have 11. Flick the switch. Let's get this thing ready. I want to make sure that as soon as we can make mortars, we can. Does it really only make one explosive shell? I hope not. Can somebody make it anyway? Giles can, and Venyamin can. Alright, Venyamin. You're our machinist. Venyamin. Crafting. Mookie, you're down. You're demoted. Kind of. Not really, but I just don't want you doing that for the rest of your damn life, alright? Mookie is pissed. Why are you so sad? Serious pain, recreation unfulfilled, body modder, etc, etc. Lots of bad things. Recreation is skyrocketing. Just take some time out, man. Costco, I've said this before, tend yourself, alright? Oh, come on, Costco. Really? You're on a sad wander? Giles is making these damn smoke leaves now? Alright. To be fair, they're probably the only thing keeping this place running. Let's be real. More chem fuel. Hold that shit. We may have some mortars. For the first time in forever. You wouldn't be waiting for your own tending, would you? No? Okay, good. Also, yeah, you self-tend, Venyamin. That's your job. Speaking of, herbal medicine. Carry 3 of them. So, we do robber encampment. The bandit camp at the site guarded by 5 pirates. The camp is controlled by the desperados. Destroy it, which means eliminating all enemies and turrets. 5 people is too many. Especially for just some crap. Yeah, nah. Ain't happening. Is not happening. Medical treatment needed. Costco. Oh yeah, you never got to, did you? Travelers from Evusha, they have nothing to trade, so be it. Alright, so how are we going to deal with these scythers? I think it is just mortars, right? That's the plan. We have plenty of food. Food is good. Like, we could have, like, all kinds of corn and... Why are we storing milk on this? We should not be. Animal products, no milk. Costco is no longer wandering in sadness. He should be really happy, right? Yeah, it's just taking time for it to catch up. Fair enough. Costco. Oh, he's asleep. Okay. Benjamin is throwing a party. Do you think he can attend with this level of thing? I think so. Let's make sure we select everyone but Benjamin. Everyone go to the party. Chill, mingle. Rare thrombos. Okay. Kind of close to this, but not close enough. Alright. We could also just shoot at them and wake them up. I guess if we drop a mortar on them, that will wake them up. Come on, Venyamin, I need you to make some damn mortars, but I'm glad that you're trying to bolster everyone's mood. Party is finished! Oh, you're not crafting? Why? Are we missing something? Let's just try. Let's just see what we can do if we just try. Oh god, it's intensified again? It's intensifying quickly. Is it just a single shell? It really is. Okay. That's not gonna work. Alright. Assign everybody back into armor with you. We're going to fight. Everyone in armor right now. Let's go. Wake up. Let's get a move on. Everyone get equipped. Venyamin, you have a gun? Benjamin's got a gun. Mookie, please wear pants. And then also wear a flak vest, for the love of God. Benjamin, wear a flak vest. Like, what is wrong? Like, wear it right now. And I assume, Rue, you also need pants? No, you actually have pants. Alright. Everybody, it's time to move. Let's go. Let's go deal with this right now. Because this is going to become untenable very, 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 very quickly. Mookie is so slow. Alright, so let's see. Where do we need people? Benjamin, you're going to be here. Costco, you're going to be there. Nika, you're going to be here. Giles, you're going to be over this side. Rue, you're going to be here. Mookie, you're going to be far back because you don't move very quickly. Alright, Rue. Bring it to 1. What is your range? Too small. Giles, looks like you're starting this show off. Shoot him. You missed. Alright, try again. Try again. Giles. Okay, they've woken up. There's a lot of them. So this is going to be pretty rough. Giles, get moving. Nika, get moving. God, they hit Giles? Really? Now he's slowed as well. Rue, do you want to like get involved? Giles is down. This is exactly as bad as I always expected it to be. Benjamin, get over the rocks. Benjamin is down. That was our doctor. Mookie can't really move. Wait, one of them has a fucking charge lance? Well, that's a problem. Move. How much more health could he have to lose? How is Giles doing? Death in 5 hours, death in 7. Alright, so Costco contend. Alright. Nika's having a tantrum? A tantrum. Right now. Go melee attack. Mookie, move up. Now is not the time, Nika. Melee attack. Go. Rue? Move up. Why is Costco so damn slow? Oh, these fucking muscle parasites. They're going to be the end of me, I think. I worry. Alright. Alright, I want Rue to be behind Costco so she can shoot him. Because shooting him is the only way we're going to take this thing down, probably. Let's be real. They destroyed Costco's index finger. Mookie, you are so slow. You know what? Rescue Giles. Nika, get over it already. Rue is catatonic. This psychic drone, man, it might be the end of me. Costco, hit him. Hit him. How are you so bad? Alright, Mookie, just get over here. You're gonna have to help. Because Costco, you are so slow, though. Is Nika done? No? Astounding. God, there's muscle parasites and the bad back, and now she's missing an eye? Or she's always been missing an eye? Alright, so that went well. Is this guy still not dead? And now Mookie's down too. Everyone's down. And Nika's having a bloody tantrum. Rue is just catatonic. So, why are you downed? Is it just because you lost a finger? Is that why? You're downed. Giles is downed and probably gonna die. A bloody tantrum, man. And while her middle toe's been shot off, so she's just bleeding everywhere. Yeah, this is awful. This is actually atrocious. And nobody can save themselves, huh? Like, nobody can actually just put themselves in a bed and start healing. Not looking good at the moment. Yeah, not great. Psychic drone got too high. And everything just went about as bad as it could go. Really? We were doing great, and then Nika decided to throw a tantrum, which has sent her walking off to the other side of the planet. Which meant that now I think everybody is going to die. Because there's just nothing I can do. Everyone's just on the ground. And also, speaking of nothing I can do, I think that's the end of today as well. I went over a little bit. I didn't even realize. Well, that happened. Alright, save it. Yeah, I think the psychic drone, did that ramp up like way faster than usual? I feel like it went from like 0 to extreme so quickly. Yeah, Vinyamin's gonna die, Giles is gonna die, I think everyone's gonna... Oh, Nika, you're no longer having a tantrum, that's great. Do you want to, like, tend our doctor? Alright, tend Giles, right now. Tend him. Of course, it sent her to the other side of the bloody world as well, which is just, like, the worst. She couldn't break our shit over here, and Giles is dead. Alright, well, that's a restart. That's a death, though. I will count that one. But we'll do that next week.